Hello everybody, welcome to Planet Coaster 2 and welcome to Update 10. This is the just announced free update coming out this month on Thursday the 25th of June 2026. And yeah, this is great news. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a free update this time because of the slightly unusual way we got Update 9 without a DLC, and then they told us the DLC would be coming out in June. I was then unsure if we were going to get a free update, but no, sure enough, they've just announced the free update, and the key points are, we've got Vista Points back in the game. People have been clamoring for these basically since the game came out because it was a functionality we had in Planet Coaster 1, and it's just one of those really nice things to have in your park because it draws guests around. It gives guests a reason to go and check out certain kind of non-interactive scenery things that you might like to build. And on a similar note then, we've also now got event points, which seem to be basically similar to Vista Points, but the guests can go up and interact with it, and you can link it to a sequencer, and that way, you know, you can have guests basically walking up and triggering sequences. Like I recently built the singing pigeons in Jardin Magique. I can now go and put one of these event points in there, and guests will be able to walk up and trigger that, so that's really cool. I think this is going to bring a lot of life to people's parks. Yeah, and then next up we've got transport rides can now place tracks on paths with guests dynamically moving out of the way. And this is actually something that a lot of people spotted. The functionality of this seemed to have been added into the previous update, Update 9, with the arcades. But you can see here that we've now got this path track option added to the track ride builder, which, looking at this level crossing they're building here, appears to add path to the track ride track as you're building it. I'm assuming that based on the fact that these path textures are different. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this functions differently to the functionality that was added in Update 9, or if this creates like a special type of path piece, or if it's just adding normal path. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting to see, but this is really cool either way. Next up, we've got some scenery items. We've got 3 styles of bunting, which look very nice. You've got the classic flag style bunting, and then we've got the kind of classic American style semicircular bunting, as well as some confetti cannons for blasting your guests with with confetti. And then we've also got little flags and wands for guests to wave around, which can now be purchased at your Just a Memento shops. They don't say here whether or not these will be included as individual scenery items as well, in the way that the other gift shop items are. The fact that it says they're to be purchased in Just a Memento shops makes me think maybe not, but that remains to be seen. But yeah, obviously there are there are interesting implications to the addition of flags to wave and light up wands, given what everybody's been speculating about the DLC. This is obviously lending credence to that. And then entertainers will now glow at night. And yeah, this is fine, I guess. Like, I don't completely love the way that this looks, but you know, you can turn it on and off. Maybe it'll look really cool in motion in the game. But yeah, nonetheless, it's nice to have. I think that basically covers everything in the video and in the notes that I've been provided by Frontier. They've not given us any full patch notes in terms of bug fixes and things like that. They do say in the video that there's going to be, you know, there will be bug fixes, but we don't know what they are yet, so I can't go over any of those. And then of course at the very end of the video we get a tiny little slice of a teaser for the DLC that's being revealed on Thursday. So of course, if you'll just join me in the speculation zone just for a very brief visit, because there are literally a matter of frames here to dissect. But I mean, we can pretty clearly see that this is an RMC single rail coaster, which is something that people have been asking for a long time. I know it's one of people's bucket list coasters. It's an interesting addition if we are getting what everyone thinks we're getting, which is, the speculation is parades. This seems to be another classic case of like the rides kind of have a very tenuous link to whatever the kind of main theme of the DLC is. So yeah, can't complain. That's very exciting, very cool to see. Can't wait to see the what the reveal is on Thursday, and I'll catch you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.